flew all the way back to Pennsylvania because I had a photo shoot scheduled for the new release of Purpose Activewear Leggings. So I get here and I get to the manufacturer's office, and I had a feeling. I had like this weird feeling, even when I was getting on the plane. But anyways, when I got here, that feeling was discovered. The leggings were not even done. I mean, they look like crap. And then that's not the worst part. The worst part is that really offended me was their attitude and how they ruined 2 pairs of leggings, and they tried to like order them from another company and proceed as if they were mine, as if I wouldn't like notice it. I designed these leggings, so I know what's what. And then just their attitude. Well, it's like, well, whatever. Who cares? So it's crazy. But to be honest, I'm not even upset, because I'm just like, okay, well, they showed me who they are, so now I have to believe them, and now I have to go find another manufacturer to work with. But it's just crazy how cold and disrespectful people can be. So after the whole fail with the whole Purpose leggings being destroyed by the company that I work with, one of the guys from the company that I've been working with, he called me to let me know that he did his best to try to refurbish the leggings with the errors that they made. These are the sky blue leggings that the team that I work with, well, that I was working with, they messed up the tag in them, because they know darn well. But anyways, I worked out in a pair of these. Well, of course not this pair, but the pair that I have this morning, and the fit is amazing. It's just unfortunate that that tag is messed up like that. But these I'm gonna give away. But these are so nice. I love this color, and the fit is so amazing. I just love how it made my body look and feel after my workout. But it all worked out, because now I have another design and style that I'm going to release, and also the men's joggers as well. So everything happened for a reason, and a great reason at that. Which I did really appreciate that, although the pictures that he sent me were just not acceptable. Like I can't use those leggings. So he did decide to reimburse me for the leggings, because I now have to get them remanufactured and redone, and I just lost, all the leggings, because like I said, they can't be refurbished. But one thing that I did learn from this, because every time that I go through a situation, even if it's negative or positive, I always look at, like, what can I learn? What can I take out of this? And one of the things that I did learn from this is that I really do need to get an assistant, because maybe if I had someone helping me out, we could have prevented all this stuff from happening. Because initially I asked the team to send me a picture before I flew to Pennsylvania and scheduled a photo shoot. They never did, so I sort of let it go. I said, okay, well, it's fine. I let it go. But had I had an assistant, they could have kept up on that and made sure that the picture was sent, so I could have prevented all this traveling, canceling photo shoots. So I definitely am going to take some responsibilities and, do my part, and definitely get an assistant to help me to overlook some of those things with the Purpose Activewear, so this does not happen again. So I have decided that I'm preparing to go back to the East Coast. That's what I'm doing. I'm staying home today to get some work done, because actually I don't feel well today, but since I don't feel well, I just don't want to sit home and do nothing. So I'm just gonna continue to do work, and secure everything with me going back to the East Coast. I'm definitely grateful for my experience here in California, but at this time, I like the thought of being in California, but just not living here. I can't live here permanently, because it is such a hassle trying to run a business across country. Honestly, I definitely played myself because I thought I could do it, but it's exhausting, and mentally, emotionally, and then like I'm dropping new activewear joggers for men, and the models that I'm going to use are on the East Coast. The photographer that I love to use, she's in the East Coast, and I don't want to change it. Like, once I work with people and we have a great relationship, a great working relationship, I don't like to change it. I like to keep it consistent because I love how my website is, and I love like I said, I love the photographer. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. And also, I have to get an assistant. At first I was going back and forth, like, okay, should I get an assistant now here in California? But then I'm like, okay, that doesn't even make any sense because I'm going back to the East Coast within the next month or so. But since I'm putting an ad up on different platforms to look for an assistant, so at least when I get back to, hopefully, I won't have to set up and I'll have an assistant already, ready to work. To my team, so hopefully, by the time I get back to the East Coast, I will be recruited and we can start the photo shoot and proceed with the repeat history of the resume damage, but hopefully that won't be that.